Wardell is one of the most explosive duelists in the game, and probably at least somewhat responsible for several early nerfs to Jett and the Operator. Wardell has made a name for himself as one of the premier operas in Valorant, and led Team TSM to several strong showings in the early days of the professional scene. Despite nerfs to the Operator, Wardell continues to farm with the weapon in ranked games, and that is why he is the subject of today's video. Let's head over to a round on Haven to break down how Wardell uses the combination of Jett and the Operator on attack to wreak havoc on his opponents. Also, before we do that, I'm going to be giving away a full Reaver skin bundle to one lucky viewer to thank you all for helping this channel grow. Stay to the end of the video for details. The round begins with Wardell having just enough credits to buy both an op and light shields. At only round 3 of the game and without a ton of early kills, this is a very early timing for the 5,000 credit Operator to make an appearance. With the spike at mid, Wardell sets up to peek the B site from mid window off the flash from his Reyna. Because the time to kill with the Operator is essentially instantaneous, the weapon is all about anticipating where opponents will be and only taking gunfights one at a time. With the wall blocking off the defender's line of sight from the A side of the B site, Wardell begins his swing into mid with his crosshairs placed on the C side of the mid doorway. Seeing no one there, and glimpsing the foot of Omen on top of the boxes in the middle, Wardell quickly re-aims and catches the Omen with a bullet. While falling back into cover, he also sees the Jett trying to trade him out, and so as he re-peeks mid, he fires a shot into the wall to try and get some damage on the retreating agent. With the whole team pushing off the initial pick, Wardell hops straight out of the window and advances up the A side of the mid corridor so that he can defend B from the C side rotations. Obviously, with an Operator, you're trying to maintain distance, so Wardell holds an angle he expects defenders to try and retake B site from very patiently and from a good distance outside of the site. Thanks to his angle, Wardell is able to avoid the defending Reyna's leer and catches her by surprise as she swings in to try and retake B site. He then repositions into the site itself since a flank could be coming through either garage or the window, and is alerted to where the next foe is coming from when his allied Reyna goes down on the A connector doorway. I really like Wardell's positioning here, as he knows for sure that at least one defender will be trying to retake from the A connector. By using updraft to get on top of the crates on the side of the metal structure in the middle, he is able to block most of the line of sight to his body from A connector while still being able to cover the entire angle with his Operator. He even further cuts the angle by using the geometry of the metal box to create an even more secure angle against a wide swing. This allows Wardell to dome the Jett the split second she swings into view. As his teammates trade lives down to a 2v1, Wardell is still in a perfect spot to defend both mid and the A side of B site. A teammate calls that the Sova is in mid, and so Wardell smokes the entrance and asks his Killjoy to get the bomb and plant. A recon dart from Sova confirms his location in the middle of the map and is also too low to spot Wardell as he continues to stay tucked in the corner on the B site. As the smoke dissipates, Wardell holds a tight angle on the right side of the middle door to guard against the Sova entering from the cubby there. One thing I have noticed from watching Wardell play is that he tends to hold slightly farther away from the corner on an angle he is holding with an Operator than most other players. The distance seems to be pretty optimal for hitting anyone hugging the corner, but also wide enough to catch a swing out into the open without much need to adjust the crosshairs. As the bomb goes down, Wardell demonstrates the virtues of patience that every good opera needs to strive for. Even as the time continues to tick, he keeps his crosshair mostly static and makes some minor height adjustments when the trajectory of Sova's shock darts indicates that he might be further towards the left side of the middle corridor. Though Wardell often seems to be a highlight reel waiting to happen, the majority of what he is able to pull off comes from a super methodical approach to clearing angles, peeking correctly and setting himself up to rarely get traded out by understanding how to use the available cover on the map effectively. Oh, and having good aim with quick reflexes helps a bit too. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the content. In the comment section below, be sure to let me know what pro player or streamer or YouTuber you would like me to analyze next, and I will pick one person who comments and send you a full Reaver skin bundle. Also, I will be announcing the winner next week via a YouTube post, so be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can see if you win. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.